Hey, I'm Camille. This is part 2 of Riffs and Runs. Today we're breaking down Beyoncé, Burning Through My Darkest Night, YEBBA, My Mind, Chris Stapleton, You're As Warm. So fun, let's get into it. Part 1 focused on pentatonic runs. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. This time, we're going for the whole major scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the big difference is that we have half steps. Yay! Let's warm up on the major scale, starting in the key of C. Sopranos and altos find C4. Tenors and basses find C3. And then slowly to start, we'll pick it up. So we're singing do, 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 do. A little bit faster and we'll roll on through. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, sing. Perfect. This time we'll move down, we'll move up, you know the drill. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Go faster? I think so. Let's try it. 1, 2, here we go. Keep going if you can. I think that's low enough. Let's take that same exercise. Let's move it up this time. Sopranos, you probably felt a little bit left out. So, sopranos, now's your chance. Find C4 or C3. 1, 2, here we go. Faster. Woo! Last one. Haha. Nice. Quickly recall the 4 steps to breaking down and practicing a run with me. So first, we want to slow it down. Second, we want to break it into manageable sections. Third, add a consonant and practice on that. And then fourth, increase speed as you're able. Right out the gate, let's do some Beyoncé. Might as well. So in Halo, you know the run I'm talking about. Burning through my darkest night. That's the one. We're in the key of A, and if we just sang a descending A major scale, we're almost singing the run. So try it with me. Start on either A4, that's where Beyoncé is, or A3, and sing a descending major scale. Do, 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 do. I'll play with you. Here you go. Do, 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 do. Extra points if you can pick out the pitch that does not belong in Beyoncé's run. Night. Na. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Did you figure it out? Do, 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 do. Here's the missing one. Do. Okay, so in the key of A, G sharp, F sharp, E. We're skipping D. And we go from E to C sharp, B, A. So here are those pitches, nice and slow. A, G sharp, F sharp, E, C sharp, B, A. Let's sing it on do first. I'll play in the lower octave and sing in the upper. Here we go, starting on A. Do, 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 do. Those are the pitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not so bad. Here we go again, nice and slow on do. Do, 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 do. Step 1, we slowed it down. Step 2, break it into sections. We haven't done that yet. We're about to. I think this run is just 2 sections. Yes, it's 7 pitches, but I think it's easy enough to think about it as na, part 1, I, part 2. So let's practice it that way. We can sing on do, 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 do. Or if you want to jump straight to na, 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 night, to kind of ease you into singing the word night, you could do that too. So part 1, A, G sharp, F sharp, sounds like this. Try just part 1 with me. Na, or do, do, do. Good. Part 2, E, C sharp, B, A, height, or do, 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 do. Put them together really slowly. Na, height. Little faster. Na, height. Na, height. No piano, just putting those parts together, singing on do. Here you go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Little bit less of a pause between part 1 and 2 now. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Switch to night. Still, it might be a little bit clunky. Night, 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 night. It's clunky for me because I can't really stay in head voice that low. So to practice this run, you might have to start in chest voice. Night. So it's less clunky over your break or your passaggio. All right, speed that up as you're able. On to the next run. Whitney Houston, I Have Nothing. We could not leave Whitney off of this list. She's the best. So in I Have Nothing, it's like after verse 2, I think, and she sings, you. So this, I think, is just a 3-part run. You. That's 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, part 1, ooh. Part 2, ooh. Part 3, ooh. Not so bad. What are those pitches? So first, part 1, B flat, A, G, F. Sing on do, 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 or you. Sing it again. Part 2 is ooh, G, F, G. Easy peasy, try it. Ooh, or do, do, do. Part 1 and 2 together, here we go. You. Again, on do if that was a little too tricky. Do, 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 do. All that's left is part 3, F, D, or ooh. Try it. Ooh. Good. Part 1, 2, and 3 together, nice and slow. Starting on B flat. You. Easy. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Now let's sing it on do or you, speeding it up as we're able. All right? Do, 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 do. Faster. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Those are the parts. Do, 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 do. Good. Get rid of the consonant if you haven't already. You. That was a little sharp. You. Our next example comes from YEBBA's My Mind, and if you haven't heard it yet, please do. You're in for a treat. On the lyrics, My Mind, she sings this run. My mind. I think of this as a 4-part run. So part 1 is A flat G. Try that. Do do. Part 2, A flat G, E flat. Try it. Do do do. Put part 1 and 2 together. Do 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 do. Part 3, D flat, F, E flat. I know that's maybe the weirdest part. D flat, F, E flat. Sing it on do, 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 do. Okay, parts 1 through 3. Do, 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 do. And finishing it out, part 4, F, E flat, D flat. Do, do, do. In context, do, 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 do. My mind. Let's try it in parts. I'll hold up my fingers for the part that we're singing. So starting on that A flat, part 1, do 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 do. Again, a little bit faster. Do 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 do. And try it on My Mind, still slow and kind of segmented. My mind. Breath support that low in head voice is really hard. So let's try it in chest voice now. Here we go. My mind. Perhaps the trickiest part of this particular run is the inflection and the timing. So listen to the original, slow it down if you want to, and let's practice this, increasing speed gradually. Here's your starting note. Singing on My Mind, chest voice or head voice if you want to keep it light. Here we go. My mind. A little bit faster. My mind. Even faster. My mind. And faster. My mind. And we're about at the tempo. If you need to slow that down, settings gear, custom speed, slow it down. Now, we just have to do the Tennessee Whiskey Run by Chris Stapleton. You probably know it or you're familiar with it. This is very much a major scale run. You'll see that he's walking down the major scale, walks back up, and then back down again. First, let me quickly, well, I should say slowly, walk through this run. So on piano, you can see there's a kind of predictable pattern in the beginning. That maybe is a departure. And then we change directions. That kind of throws you off. Oh, and then we finish it out. Oh. Here's the run beginning to end, starting on A. So it's A, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, C sharp, C sharp, E, F sharp, E, C sharp, B, A. That's a lot of pitches, I know. So how many parts? 1, 5-part run. Yeah, that's a lot of parts. Okay, those pitches again. A, G sharp, F sharp, G sharp, F sharp, E, F sharp, E, C sharp, C sharp, E, F sharp, E, C sharp, B, A. Let's sing it on do. Part 1, do do do. Part 2, do do do. Part 1 and 2, do 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 do. Here's part 3, do do do. Parts 1 through 3. Do 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 do. Not so bad when you slow it down, huh? Okay, part 4. Do 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 do. Parts 1 through 4. Do 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 do. And part 5. Do do do. Probably the easiest. Parts 1 through 5. Do 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 do. Here's what I think tricks most people. It's that directional change and it's the repeated C sharp. So do 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 do. End of part 3, we end on C sharp. Part 4 also starts on C sharp. Oh, let's try it and pay attention to both that repeated C sharp and the directional change. Here goes still on do. Do 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 do. Little faster, I'm stepping away from the piano and I'll show the part number on my fingers. Do 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 do. Faster. Do 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 do. Faster. Do 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 do. When you're ready, take away the duh and just give me an ooh, or you can even sing on an oh, because that's going to be our vowel. Warm. So you can start singing on that if you want. Here we go. Warm. Cool. A little bit faster. Take a breath. Are you ready? Warm. Now try it with the lead in. So sing you're as E, F sharp, and then the run starting on A. Here we go. Let's try it. You're as warm. Little faster. Can you do it? You're as warm. Eventually we speed it up, and I think it is helpful to keep thinking part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as kind of your anchors. I think it helps to give some division and just make sure that you don't get lost. Try this again with me a little bit on the slower side. Starting note. You're as warm. Faster if you can. You're as warm. Nice work. This is a tough run. You're kind of going to feel like you're trying to catch a runaway train. I know I feel that way practicing this run. It will get easier. Remember, slow it down, add a consonant, increase speed as you're able, and remember those sections. Last run example comes from Tori Kelly's cover of PYT. This is a run that people ask her to do all the time. She's probably sick of doing it, so we're going to break it down so you can do it too. At the end of the kind of listen and repeat, singing na 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 na, that section, she sings na 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 no. I really like this run because it starts out as a major scale run and then turns into a pentatonic scale run. Let me show you what I mean. We're in the key of E flat. We start on a C. So we walk up C, D, E flat, F, G. That's just walking up the scale. You could think of it as the C minor scale or the E flat major scale, but starting on the 6th scale degree. However you want to think of it, it is stepwise. Do, 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 do. So that's part 1. Let's try that. Starting on C. Here's your pitches again. C, D, E flat, F, G. Sing it on do. Do, 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 do. Again. Do, 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 do. Great. You've already learned half the run. It's really not that bad. So it's first a major scale or, stepwise. Do, 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 do. And then it turns into this pentatonic thing. Ooh, ooh. Those pitches are B flat, C, E flat, C. Try it on do. Do, 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 do. Or da, 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 da. Part 1. Do, 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 do. Part 2. Do, 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 do. Again. Part 1. Do, 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 do. Part 2. Do, 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 do. Easy. Do, 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 do. Seems hard, but once you understand that it's stepwise and then it turns into pentatonic, not so bad. I suspect most of you will get tripped up between part 1 and part 2. So you'll go, that's easy enough, and then, also easy enough. To, Let's try that a little bit more smoothly this time. Starting on C. Again. Now let's sing on the word. We're singing kind of no or na. No. And you might hear Tori Kelly, if you listen to her version, she's kind of morphing between like an o, oo, as she ascends in pitch. So feel free to do the same. Do whatever helps you sing that smoothly and accurately. Nice and slow, here's that starting pitch. Singing on no. 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 Again. No. Faster. No, no, no. You get the idea. Speed up or slow down the video if that helps you out. And we're done. Good work. This was tough and you stuck with it. I hope breaking down these more complex runs shows you that it is possible. It does take work and dedicated practice, but really the fundamental skill you need is hearing those pitches and then being able to maneuver smoothly and quickly through the major and pentatonic scale. You can do it. Keep it up. Please let me know what other runs and vocal skills you'd like to learn in the comments.